Okay, well, we are at the shop today, and I have a box of stuff sitting. I have boxes of stuff all over my car, but there's one particular box that is sitting beside me in the passenger seat that is full of stuff that I have earmarked, bookmarked, I have set aside in the passenger seat for our upcoming Whatnot sale, which is scheduled for March 12th. At 6 p.m. Eastern. And so we're going to head into the shop. I'm going to process these things and get them listed up on Whatnot for pre-bids. And then we're going to collect some other things from around the shop that I'm also going to include in that Whatnot sale, because I like to have about 30 to 40 items per sale, because that lasts us about 2 hours, which is about the time that we like to run our sales, for about 2 hours. So Andrew is here. I'm not sure what he's up to, but he is here. He's inside working, and we're going to head in and get to work and find some stuff. So I'll give you more details about the Whatnot sale here at the end of the video, but let's get to work. Here we go. What do you think of him?
Well, now that I've gone through all my expletive deleteds, you can get it a little more calm. This is awesome. I think he's sick looking.
Is he your new pet?
I think we're gonna keep him.
Are you gonna name him? What's his name?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, you have to. It has to
I have to like.
Okay, you have to think about it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
it has
so
to be the
cool,
perfect name.
And you can see it's clearly made out of a gourd.
Oh yeah, it is.
I mean, that's really well done.
Did
they have any more of them?
No dinosaurs. They had all different ones. This was the only dinosaur, and then they had some Easter ones.
Oh, that's cute. They made that too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, this was Pixie Wolfgang 2017. And then, did you see the gourd houses that I put on our bookshelf?
Oh yeah, the fairy houses.
Yes, they made those too.
Oh, that's cool. This is epic though.
Yeah, I know. I left him, and then I was walking by again, and I'm like, no, I can't leave
Shame
you.
he broke his toe.
You know, I didn't even see it in the box, so I don't know where his toenail went.
You know, go back and look at the picture you sent me.
Oh, and see if his toenail.
See if the toe was broken when you picked him up.
I don't know though. I feel like I would have. Well, I was gonna say I feel like I would have noticed that, but this right here is just a reminder that I do miss.
I don't know how you missed that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I started to say I feel like I would have seen.
That's like an epic crack.
You know, it is. I don't know where I was going with that. I just said yeah.
I think that just shows some like sheer creativity.
Indeed.
And I like the colors they used.
It's very dinosaur-esque.
It is. It really is. I like it a lot. Wish they had more or different ones.
I'll have to check the next time I go.
Maybe leave a note in their booth. Put in a special request.
Please make more Zysaurs. That's what Ashton used to call them when he was a kid. Zysaurs. So this is the next eBay cart. By the time you're seeing this video, this stuff will have sold. Actually, I wanted to pull this out. I had photographed this for the auction, and then I didn't list it because I wanted to test it under blacklight. I didn't do that. Of course it doesn't glow. I should have known. I'm like, you know, there is a chance. I don't think it will, but there is a chance, and it doesn't. So I could have listed it, and I did. I don't think there's any signatures on the bottom either. Okay, I'm going to scoot this out. I always put this by the door for them. Obviously, this has a few more days to go, but we'll get this put in place, and then we'll get started on the next week's stuff. Everything is unpacked. Everything is processed. I've got everything that I want to photograph on the white backdrop here in the white box. I have everything that would look better on the black backdrop here in the black box. And I solved the mystery of this vase. When I picked this up, I told you guys, I'm like, oh, milk. I know I've seen that before. Like, I have a piece of pottery that's signed milk. I found it. It's this guy right here. Which is crazy because they look different, but it's the same signature. So there's the vase, and there's the bottom of that. Matchy matchy. I love that. I love that I was able to solve the mystery. And oddly enough, this was found in Maryland at West Patrick Street, I believe. And this was found at Black Rose Antiques in Hanover. So I wish I knew who that was. Obviously, it doesn't say milk. If you watch the shopping video, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's milk." That's just what I thought it said at first, but I don't think that's actually what it says. So, all right, mystery solved. It is all photographed, and actually, now that I'm seeing it all on the card, it really doesn't look like a whole lot. It seems like much more, but it's really not that much. So that means we have to scavenge around the shop and find more things to list, which is fine. We've got quite a few things that we could list. But this is everything that I got at Black Rose the other day, in case you missed that video. So this stuff will be offered in the Whatnot sale. The Artisanía Rinconada, a little bit of art pottery, daisy and button. I just love the color of that. This fish, which is really good quality, but I don't know whether or not it's Murano or not. And some Ken Edwards. So I'll have that all preloaded by the time you are seeing this video. And we're going to have to pick some more stuff off the shelves. This little cutie, I need to go put that in my office because I'm not selling that. It needs to go live in my office. I think this, oh, that is signed. Kurt something. We'll have to figure that one out. But I think that could be listed. I think paperweight. Pretty paperweight. It looks like a galaxy. I'll put a paperweight in the sale. Alright, so I have a few items here that I pulled off of the quote-unquote listed shelf. And I call it that because this one wasn't actually listed. This one was listed, but I'm going to take that listing down and I'm going to put it into our Whatnot sale. It is signed on the bottom. You can see the signature there, although off the top of my head I can't remember what it says. And it took me a while to actually decipher it. It sat on the shelf for a while. And then finally I was like, I've got it! And then I updated the listing. But it's a really pretty color, especially here at the opening. Kind of reminds me of bittersweet. So I'm going to include this one in the sale. So I'm going to set that right here so I can photograph it. And also this. This was on the listed shelf. However, it was not listed. It was just hanging out there because I think I took photos of it and never listed it. And I think the reason I never listed it is because I don't know what kind of metal it is. I didn't know if it was bronze. I felt like it could possibly be bronze, but I don't know, honestly. There is some denting on the back, as you can see, and a cute little snail who is missing one of his antennae. So there is some damage to it, but I don't know. I liked it. I bought it from auction without realizing that it had damage. So I paid up for it, and and that happens, and it's okay because we make our money on other pieces. So it's not the end of the world, but I thought that was a nice piece. So I'm going to include those in our auction. We are bringing our shopping basket out to the front of the shop now. We're going to go through some of this stuff that we have out here. Shelby has a few more. Well, this box I think Andrew uncovered here when he was sorting through his comic books. We actually have somebody coming to buy all of the comic books, which will clear all of this space. I'm just realizing now that I don't know if I showed this on video, which is crazy because I recall filming this. I got this at America's Antique Mall. Hand-painted glass house canister with lid. Pottery House? $8.95. This is actually pretty cool. I like that. How is there not a signature on it? We've got chickens. We have a frog. I wonder if that would be a good Whatnot. Maybe. I don't know. There's so much to choose from. I have two of these, so that's easy. I'll just put one on Whatnot. Why is everything stuck to the table? This is weird. Did you notice that? Everything's stuck. At least that was, and so was this. I don't know. Okay, so we'll put one of these in. This is an Arthur Court paperweight of a bear eating its foot. I don't know why it's eating its foot, but it is. So he can go up on Whatnot, and then we'll save one of those for eBay. These I actually bought as buy it now for the whatnots. How many can I get? One hand. All of them. Look at that. So I'll bring those to the back so I have them ready. We have some tiles here. Now the kids actually picked out these tiles, and they got these from Wendy, who is actually local. She's a local vendor at some of the malls that I frequent, and we ran into her at Renninger's, which was so crazy. So the kids picked these out from Wendy, and they want to sell them so that they can have money to spend on candy and toys and those things. So I may put those up on Whatnot on behalf of the children. And this one was one of Ashton's picks. This rose medallion cat, also from Wendy. We'll stick that in there. Oh, I see all these little cutie weirdos here. I love this one so much. I'm like, do I keep it? I've got so much stuff in my office. I really don't need any more weirdos, do I? It's just so cute. Is it a cat? Is it an owl? Is it both? I feel like it's both. And I think that's why I like it so much. It's a little bit of both. I think I'll put this one on. It's just so weird. And I couldn't remember if this one was signed or not. Nope, no signatures. Just a weirdo owl. Look at those big bulging eyes. So ugly, it's cute. Started digging through the bags, which I really don't need to do because that's Shelby's job. And I don't need to do her job. But I found some paperweights. These two paperweights, which we got at Renninger's. I thought this one was gorgeous. It's just so dainty and beautiful. And it's actually marked Murano on the bottom. There's a marking there. I'm not sure if you can see it in this dim lighting, because that's me working in the dark. Also, this Murano bowl is here as well. Pretty color combination on that one. So I think I'm going to incorporate this guy onto the sale. Alright, so we are back over here on the shelves at the front of the shop. I'm trying to like clear off these shelves. It's a slow process, but it's happening. I don't think you guys ever saw this video. This was when I had the microphone that I didn't have the settings right on it, and there's tape on the bottom of that. I wonder if there's a boo-boo on the... There's probably a boo-boo on the bottom of that. But it's just too cool. I think it's a bank. Is there a bank hole? Yes, there's a bank hole. So it is a bank, but it's also a really neat Converse shoe. And we will put that in here. I've been holding on to that just because I thought it was so neat. But also, Jocelyn, you can't keep everything. Also, if you want to keep the cat owl, you have to probably get rid of the Converse shoe. Don't mind me talking to myself. Okay, let's see what else we have over here. Because we are slowly but surely clearing off these shelves. These are probably going to be a buy it now. Those have been hanging out for a while. There is a hummingbird. Oh, do you guys remember the hummingbird? The hummingbird. It was a hummingbird. It's actually painted on leaves. That's been hanging around for a while. We might as well put that into the sale. You know, it's funny. My goal today in coming over to the shop was actually to work out here and to get some stuff done out in the front of the shop. But then I got here and I was like, you know, I could get ahead and I could work on the whatnot sale. And so now I'm killing two birds with one stone. I hate that expression, but it just happened. And I'm pulling stuff from here while simultaneously getting stuff for my whatnot. So it's working out. Kind of. It's kind of working out. Should we list some more purses? There's something in this purse. I wonder what it is. There's nothing in this. Wait. Maybe? No, it's just a heavy purse. It's just a heavy purse. What kind of purse is this? Is this a fancy purse? Why did I buy this? Anton Milani. I don't know why I think it was just a nice looking purse, and I bought it for $3.99, and now I'm going to sell it. No idea where this box came from. But I just randomly was like, hey, there's a box here. I'm just going to start unwrapping stuff that's in this box. Because it had Andrew's name on it. A-Waholic. And I'm like, oh, what does Andrew have in this box? Oh, I don't know. A duck? A fancy duck? I wonder if this was an auction? Huh. This is not something that I would buy at an antique mall. I wouldn't have bought this duck. So this must have been an auction. This must have been an auction thing that somebody left their tag on. Because I wouldn't have spent that money. I wouldn't have bought that for that price and expected to flip it for a profit. There's just like a random hand in here. This is so fun. This is like the old days. I'm going to try to prop you guys right here. It's not my armpit. I'm going to... It's just like the old days when we used to do the auction hauls here at the shop. Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, that wasn't as fun as I was hoping. I mean, they're cool, but those aren't. What are they? Oh, that's Molly Pitcher. That's Molly Pitcher loading a cannon. Okay, we're going to move this over to Andrew's stuff now. I just found this in a box as I was digging through stuff. Oh, there's a little damage there, but... I mean, that's pretty neat. You know what it reminds me of is a mushroom. It has a mark on the inside. By Simon, made in Japan. I'll stick that in there. I think that's pretty cool. I'll show you what I'm working at over here. Kind of in this area. This is all stuff here that I have priced for the antique mall, and it just hasn't made it over there. I kind of pushed this way a little bit and went through some boxes over here, so that was nice. This here we actually had listed on Facebook Marketplace and it never sold, so that I think I can actually move over to the booth. I'm not really sure why I was dead set on listing it on Marketplace and not putting it in the booth to begin with, but I think that's probably a good booth piece. I believe it's Roseville. It's the pedestal and Chardonnay. I'm so excited at what I just found, and this is your hint. I don't know how this video went from getting ready for our whatnot sale to digging through the shop, but boom, it's a lava lamp. It's gonna take a while to lava, but it's a lava lamp and it works. I guess we could go do other things while we wait. Here's another purse. 3 purses. Is that too many purses for this sale? Last time we sold 2 purses. But I do need to start getting rid of purses. I have a habit of picking them up because there was just so much pressure. Everybody was like, you should be picking up purses. I can't do this magnetic clasp one-handed. Everybody was telling me I should be picking up purses, and it's just not my thing. I don't get excited for it. This one says Brighton. Oh, this is a Brighton. Okay. Alright, I think that's good for now. Alright, I think that's everything I'm going to pull off this table here. And then as we get closer to the sale, I will likely pull some more stuff. So I think that's it for me as far as getting ready for the whatnot sale. I still have a few more days, so I'm going to snap some photos here of the stuff I have in my basket. I've already got photos of all of this stuff. I will likely be adding more before the sale. I have a tendency to surprise, here's some more stuff that I haven't shown you guys, and I'll probably end up doing that, but I'm not sure what yet. Shelby still has some stuff to process from our trip, so I don't know, but it'll be a pleasant surprise, I promise. It won't be my cat that I need to remember to take home, but in the meantime he'll just watch over us all like he was doing from the antique mall. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of picking stuff for our Whatnot sale. I think we got a good start on that. As a reminder, the Whatnot sale is March 12th, 2023 at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can hop on over to Whatnot. There's a link in the description if you would like to bookmark this sale. I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see all of you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you on March 12th. So on.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Well, I just came out from the back and I think the bulb died. I tried, I thought maybe Andrew came out and turned it off, but no, it's not working anymore.